My name is Smiling Observer. I know this is the first video I've made in a very long time, but there's reasons for that. Since the last video I did, which I believe was a collaboration with ASMRtists, I portrayed a character called Agunisi, and he is a healer, and the character, she wanted to name the character something else, but it had to start with an A. And Tess, I hope you don't mind me telling this, but she wanted the character's name to start with an A, and she said that I could, she would welcome any input, or that I could change whatever, if there's something about the character that I wanted to change or to add, I could do that. So I did a little research, and I discovered the name Agunisi. And if you Wikipedia it or Google the name, you will discover that if my memory serves me correct, Agunisi is I don't want to say a demigod, but he was sort of seen as I want to say like a witch doctor or something like that, and he's somewhat rooted in African mythology, and I thought that that would better fit the character. Okay, nothing complicated. I'm a black man, so I figured why not make the character related to my African heritage, if that's the case. I myself, I'm American, so there's my American heritage, but people want to put labels on all of us, so I'm African American. Anyway, but I believe, if I remember correctly, that was the last character that I portrayed. I am doing this huge project with ASMR Duck. I am a character named Noah, and in that particular project, the Judison Project, I'm I'm a scientist of sorts. I'm familiar with I don't want to say botany, but animals and their makeup and their behavioral patterns, and so the part is small, but that was only because when she was writing it, I wanted to be a part, and I asked her if I could be a part, and she was like, "I can write you in," and she found a character that I could play, and I was like, "Great, that's wonderful." And so that was awesome. We've already did all the voice work necessary, but she's still putting it together and putting them out one by one. We just put out the first one. I'm going to upload the second one to my channel, maybe not tonight, but tomorrow. And there's a third part and a conclusion to the Judison Project, and I have a bigger role in that, in the third installment, and it's coming soon. She's working on it. She's such a patient person. She's a real down-to-earth kind of person. Enjoy ASMR Duck. I really like her. You should check her channel out. But that doesn't begin trying to explain everything. I haven't filmed a video of my own in a while because life. You understand the reference? Life happens, and life has been happening for me. I'm a supervisor at my security job, and I run a shift of people, and we've been through so many people. I understand that people have lives of their own. People get sick. Things happen. But the way our company is set up, there is little to no room for being off a lot because of security. They need people there. We deter, we detect, we observe, and we report. So we've been struggling getting a good solid crew, and currently I have a good solid crew. I just need to, what's the word, get a few of them to, well, I'm not going to say that here because that wouldn't be professional. This probably isn't the place for that, and I don't want this to be a rant. But suffice it to say, work has had me busy. I've been working overtime, and that finally calmed down, and now I'm just trying to get people to work with me and whatnot. But that's one thing that's been getting in the way of things. Work. Also, we here, my roommates and I, we finally got our internet situation fixed. So now my Xbox connects to the internet, and I have been doing so much gaming. And yes, it's a stress reliever, but this stress reliever is like the path of least resistance. So I sit down and I don't want to do anything except game. And so I'll spend hours. Like today I spent like, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I spent about 8 hours bouncing back and forth between Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Destiny. I've been playing so much. But herein lies the problem. I don't normally work at home. There's work that I should be doing at work. I could do it here at home. But my internet at home isn't for work. It's for fun. I told my boss that. Like, my internet at home. It's not for work. It's for fun. And so all I've been doing is gaming. Oh my goodness. And so, like I said, it's the path of least resistance. I've been trying. That's not true. I can't say I've been trying, because if I was trying, I would be making headway. But I've been thinking that I should do something to break free of this lethargy. And see, that's the third thing that's been hindering me from making videos and doing things. I've just been so lethargic. It's just ridiculous. Oh my goodness. the lethargy came with being overwhelmed. So I'm being overwhelmed at work. I'm being stressed out at work. I feel like I haven't been to church in like a month, even though it's only been 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. See, I don't even know. But tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going, well, technically it's Sunday right now. So I will be in church tomorrow morning and evening. I gotta get my charge back. And I have got to get through this lethargy. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, I've just been so lethargic, and I feel like I've gained weight rather than lose weight, but that's my fault. I know about that. I got the equipment to work out, but I've just finding the energy to break free of lethargy and to break free of things just has been so difficult. Oh, and on top of that, I've been having trouble back home with my sister. And I don't want to put all her business out on here on YouTube, but she's been having issues, and I can't help her. I don't have the money. I don't have mainly the money to travel back and forth across the country to help her. And because it's a mental issue, something that's beyond her control, there isn't really a whole lot I can do. And my family over there, I don't think they really want to deal with it. See, they all live on the East Coast, and I'm here on the West Coast. And so it's expected that, or at least I think it's expected that I drop everything that I'm doing, my responsibilities, my responsibilities run deeper than just my job, and other things. And no one understands your responsibilities the way that you do. And the danger is, if I drop everything, then I'll have to, if I drop everything, the danger is not being able to pick those things back up. And I don't want to find myself in breach. You see what I'm saying? No, you don't. But don't ask me to explain it. I'm not going to explain it because you're not going to understand. Trust me, you won't understand. I know my family don't understand. They don't understand why I can't just drop everything and come back and live there. But, oh, and there's another part to that. I don't like South Carolina. I was born and raised there. I hate the place. I don't like it. I don't like it. And if people in South Carolina were to see this video and think, oh, why don't you like South Carolina? I hate South Carolina. I hate that one-way thought process that I've noticed. I hate the racial bigotry. Granted, that's everywhere you go, But at least here where I live, there's such a fine mix of people that it's really stupid to be racist. And also, it's the South. They, for a bunch of people in the Bible Belt, I don't understand why they have such a lack of love for people. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense to me. It's the Bible Belt. And I've read the Bible enough to know that you've got to love people regardless of their station in life, regardless of who they are, regardless of what background they come from. But there's just such a spirit of hatred down there. That's a part of the reason that I dislike Mississippi so much. But let me stop. I'm being negative. But I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I don't want to be down there. I don't want to hear I can find a good job and I can work it and people leave me alone. Let me work my job as long as I do my job. Down there, people think just because I'm a man, I gotta get outside and work hard and break my bones and work my fingers to the point that they're broken and immobile just to make $8 an hour. And then in 20 years, maybe I can make $20 an hour. Really? Really? You think I got time for that? I don't got time for that. Just like Sweet Brown, I got time for that. I don't. No. I'm gonna work where I can make the optimum amount of money. If you don't like it, it's your problem. I gotta do what I gotta do. Such a dilemma. And then on top of that, despite the amount of money that I make from work, which is, it's not considerable, it's not a super amount of money, but I'm able to pay bills and whatnot. The problem is I can't pay bills fast enough, so I'm still behind the curve and when it comes to my car payment, when it comes to the insurance, when it comes to rent, I'm taxed out, and so and I wish I had the time, and I know I could probably make more money here on YouTube, just, making videos, but it's the fact that I still gotta break out of that lethargy. I still gotta get things moving, and it's really gonna take some effort and finding the energy, finding the wherewithal to break out of that. Break out of it has been very difficult. I'm not saying it can't be done. What I'm saying is I need to find the energy to do it, and I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I just gotta make it happen. But anyway, these are the reasons that I haven't been filming. These are the reasons that I haven't been making videos. And I expect to change that all here soon. What I'm going to do is sit down and write up a plan, and once I get that plan written out and fleshed out, then I'll start working on it. but the artist in me isn't taxed out. I'm not even done. I'm really just getting started. But I have a lot of ideas that I would like to see implemented. I met a guy at work. I just happened to walk by and we were talking. He was talking about some of the things that he wants to do and how he writes and stuff. I was like, you write? And I was telling him one of my ideas for a book or something that could be turned into a movie or even an animated film. And he's like, you know, he's agreeing with me, you know, that's good. He goes, and he was telling me how he found himself an artist and he's been working on some stuff. And if I wanted to write with him, I could. And I'm like, wow, that's great. I would love to work with you. And so I added him on Facebook. And I don't know, we're going to get together real soon and we're going to try to do something and see what we can put out there. Not that I'm trying to overtask myself with the entertainment industry, but if I could make one big good check. But you know, it doesn't work like that. You can't just start and then stop. I don't know anyone that can or anyone that has, but I just want to be free to do what I want to do. If I had $3 million given to me right now, I could do everything that I want to do. I could set myself up to do everything that I want to do. I could. I absolutely could. But until then, I'm going to have to work and chip away at life's the mine of life, one stack of rock at a time. But I do plan to make more videos. I hope I haven't been super negative. I just kind of felt the need to tell you guys why I haven't been making videos. And it really, Scarlet Whispers, she said something. Let me see if I could find what she said, because it didn't bother me. It just grabbed my attention. It grabbed my attention big time. And I'm gonna find it. Okay, let's check happens. Oh. 2 weeks ago, Scarlet Whisperer posted on my video, or on the first installment of the Judaism Project, and it was a 2-word post, but it hit me like a ton of bricks. She said, "You're back." I'll even show you. See? She said, "You're back." And I'm like, I never left. But I never left. But that's okay. It just hit me that, wow, I hadn't been doing anything. So of course, during my absence, and I finally put something out there, yeah, you're back. Scarlet Whisperer, I like her videos. Yeah, I'm back. So, for all of you who've been looking for me, I'm back. So, I got my laptop here. I was scouring Reddit for some scary stories to read to you guys. But I'm still not ready to get back into that yet. I found one and I read it, but I just I couldn't do it. I read it and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So, anyway, I'm sorry, I just kind of started read it off. And Zoolander 2 is too offensive for students. University shows Deadpool instead. Really? Did you guys see Deadpool? Oh my goodness, Deadpool was so awesome. I saw Batman vs. Superman in the theaters the weekend that it dropped. And excuse me, I'm sorry. All I was hearing was bad reviews. Oh, Batman vs. Superman is stupid, it's dumb. Batman is killing people. Superman is killing people. It's dumb, it's stupid. And then I watched it, and I thought it was awesome. Oh my goodness, it was so awesome. If you haven't seen it, here's my suggestion to you. Watch it for yourself and make up your own mind. Don't let somebody else make up your mind for you. It's stupid to listen to somebody else. Formulate your own opinion. So many times I watch movies and people are like, oh, that movie's stupid, it's stupid. Sometimes they were right, but most often than not, when I watched it myself, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, but yeah, spoiler alert. The fight scene with Batman when Alfred dropped him off in the building and they were on the 3rd floor and they thought Batman was going to come in from the elevator or through the roof, and they had their weapons all trained on the elevator and they were all looking around, they were sweating. Batman busts up from the 2nd floor and he starts whooping up. That's how Batman is supposed to fight. When you show Batman fighting, that is how it's done. Oh my goodness, it was so awesome. And then he jumped and he grabbed this dude's head and he turned in the air and he oh my goodness. Batman rocks. I thought Ben Affleck was gonna ruin Batman for me forever. Mr. Affleck, you did a good job. You did real good. I really appreciate that performance. That was awesome. You didn't suck at Batman at all. You may have sucked at Daredevil, but you didn't suck at Batman at all. You killed it. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was awesome. And yes, it does seem kind of rushed, but I don't care. I got to see a Batman vs. Superman movie, and Batman has Superman at the brink of death. Superman's girlfriend had to come and save him. Okay. Anyway, spoiler alert. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. watch it for yourself and decide for yourself. Don't let anybody else decide for you. But anyway, I gotta end this. This was just supposed to be an update. I did break 4,000 subscriber. Awesome. I broke 4,000 subscribers. And that is totally awesome. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. So, my next video, in light of my subscribership boosting to 4,000, it's going to be a Q&A. Another Q&A. So, feel free to ask me whatever questions that you want to ask me, and I will answer it. Every question. I'll try to keep the video short, but ask me questions. I'll give everybody some time to get your questions in. It is Sunday, April the 24th, 2016. I'll give everybody about a week to get their questions in, and then I will do a official Q&A video. And so, yeah, whatever questions you have. Oh, there's something I want to tell you guys about as soon as I find it. It's about a friend of mine. Let me find it. Let me find it. It's something exciting, something wonderful. As soon as I find it, I will tell you guys about it, and I'm going to put a link in the subscription. Okay. My dude, my ASMR buddy, my fellow ASMR outlaw, Fat Free Pudding, is doing a worldwide meet and greet. This is a big thing for him, and he's trying to get some more eyes on his projects and more input on the big things that he has in store. He's well, I don't want to call him a fellow filmmaker because he's the filmmaker. I'm not. I'm not a filmmaker by far. I was supposed to take a filmmaking course, but I didn't complete it because I kind of felt like all I was buying was a program, and my computer can't handle the load, and so I had to drop that course. I guess I'm gonna have to just go to the library and scour the internet for tips on filmmaking. But anyway, Fat Free Pudding, or his real name is Justin. I'm sorry if he doesn't mind me saying that, but yeah, I'm gonna post a link to his GoFundMe, and if you're interested in seeing him excel and seeing him put forth some content out there, who knows, maybe this could be the start to a big career in the greater entertainment industry. I'm all for people moving up. I'm all for supporting fellow artists. So please stop in and drop in and make a donation. You don't have to donate anything more than you want. He's only asking for like $1. If you want to donate five, donate five. You want to donate 10, donate 10. I donated 5. So I'll put a link in the bottom, and please feel free to check them out. And I'll have that. I'll be expecting your questions. Okay? Alright. This is Smiling Observer, and I